start with questions.
All right, last day of camp. I know you got one more session left, but do you feel like you've gotten what you wanted out of it?
Yeah, most definitely. I just feel like the team has come together. We really wanted to use this time to just kind of get away and regroup. You know, losing as many people as I lost last season, just seniors, was 42, and then bringing in a whole new team. I wanted us to really come together, and I think we did it.
The team was talking about the brotherhood meetings. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Whose idea it was? What do you think the guys have gotten out of it?
My idea. You know, I'm the leader of the program, so most of the ideas are mine. But just a way for everybody to get to know the new coaches, my story on why we are coaching, what my playing why was, you know. So we just went through everything and went through each coach and got up there and just was able to just tell their story. So I learned a lot of stuff even from Jerry Neuheisel, some things I didn't know about his football career and everything, even though I was here for it. So it was just awesome to just see guys open up and really, you know, kind of be vulnerable and let people know, like, you do go through stuff. Everybody's life isn't perfect.
Can you tell us anything specifically what you learned about Coach Neuheisel?
Oh, just basically just the whole situation, and you know how he felt after the Texas game, coming in and leading the team to a victory, and kind of being nervous and just for another opportunity to happen of not being as successful the next time, you know. So that was huge, because you would have never thought that with Jerry, with how he is as a person.
Is there anything that you shared that you can tell us?
Yeah, I shared my whole story, so I probably don't want to share that with you guys right now, but just letting them know, like, there's ups and downs in everything that you do, you know, and I think that kind of resonated with a lot of guys.
How many people were in? Was it the whole team in each of these, or were these like separate little groups? Or
when each coach would go up there, the whole team is in there, and then we break off into breakout rooms, and then it'd be position, and then they're usually not with their position coach. Yeah, so then we would discuss certain topics in our breakout room, like that too.
Did you see the impacting people, like kind of see it on their faces, things like that?
Yeah, a lot of tears, you know. So I just like that the players were, like I said, being vulnerable and letting their guard down because they saw the coaches doing it. So, you know, I just think that really brought us together, and we're going to see if it works.
Is there anything about a particular player you learned that maybe either grabbed your attention or just was maybe particularly touching or anything like that?
There's a few guys with some really good stories, you know. Corey has a unique story. Juju has a unique story. Jet in the backfield, Burger, you know. So all these guys kind of have unique stories. I don't want to really tell their personal business, but if they ever get an interview and you guys have an opportunity to ask them about it, I would do that.
You guys are going to do something at the Rose Bowl next Saturday, I believe. Can you tell us about that?
Just kind of like a mock game, you know, just to go through the whole logistics of what a game day would look like. Like I said before, a lot of new faces, and just want them to kind of treated how we treated our away stadiums that we're going to, making sure that they have been in there and it's not, it's the Rose Bowl, you know, just trying to get that little nostalgic out of the way.
As far as what you're going to do on the field, more of like a walkthrough than a full practice, or
and we'll discuss that. I haven't determined yet.
Okay.
You know, because we could get into that, but kind of just waiting to see where we're at health-wise going into next Saturday.
How are you health-wise? How'd you get through camp?
Pretty good. Actually got some guys back that were injured, so just waiting to see a couple of the ACL guys that got hurt late in the season, and just seeing how they progress. Rico's doing well, Jeffers, and that, so we're excited about what's going on with the injury.
And Key's still in good shape?
Yeah, Key's doing good. We're probably still going to take it slow with him, but nothing serious. He's in a good space right now.
And then next week for how's Spalding looking and that whole status?
So it's not going to be done yet, but that's nothing that we didn't anticipate. We already knew. So we're going to be practicing on Drake and Iron Field. We play on grass that first game, so I want to make sure that we're practicing on grass. And then the next week we'll be in Vegas on turf again. So I'll probably go back to the Iron Fields and use that.
So I'm sorry, Drake next week?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
One thing I don't think we've asked you about yet is, you know, you got a new chancellor now, UCLA. Have you had any lengthy discussions with him as far as how hands-on you think he'll be with athletics and that sort of thing, and gotten a feel for how important he deems athletics?
We've spoken, but it wasn't really. I think I can just tell how passionate he is about just the school, really. He hasn't given me anything that he's not supporting us or anything like that, but you know, I'm excited about what he brings to the table and what he can do for UCLA. He's just a wise man. Every time he's up there talking, there's something, some knowledgeable stuff that I can take notes on and keep. So I've enjoyed all of our interactions that we've had so far. I'm pretty sure I will continue to.
A guy like Hudson, we're talking later. You've talked a bit about a bit over camp, but to see his recovery after such a brutal injury almost over a year ago. So you kind of talk about his recovery and getting back and what you've seen from him this camp.
Just huge for Huddy. You know, it's all about him just trusting his knee. You know, it was an unfortunate situation at that time, but I'm kind of happy now that I have him back in year 2. You know, a top caliber player like he is, and the ceiling is just, he has a high ceiling. You know, has a huge catching radius, fearless blocker. You know, so it's not going to be a big drop off from Malik, you know, going into Hudson. So we're excited about that, and just glad that he's back. You know, and he's somebody that's been here a few years, so he's a leader on and off the field.
Did you make him cut his hair?
No. So he just came back. I believe he was going to a wedding. Don't quote me. It was something though. Might have been a birthday, but he was going somewhere.
Looks like a different person.
He really did. I didn't even recognize him when I saw him in the weight room that day.
Did you guys renovate the weight room? Is that finished?
Yeah, that's all done. So that was the first thing we did. We wanted to renovate the weight room. Got that done. Hit the field. Get that done in locker room next.
What's the upside of having the new weight room?
Just looks more lively in there. You know, kind of wanted to move some stuff around to get more space in there, really. You know, so and some of the stuff was just maybe a little bit outdated, a little bit from 17.
Yeah. Great. Thank you very
All right,
much.
thank
Thank
you
you.
guys. Appreciate it.